They look like they're still fresh.
Hell
They're fresh.
no.
Oh yeah, that's fresh. That's fresh. That's more fresh than some of us are right now.
Please don't stab me, statue, or I will f you up.
No.
There are glyphs on this wall over here.
Good for the wall.
I don't think Barbara has a big enough hat for that. Please go ask Asher about that.
Anywho. Visually checking for traps. Then trying to navigate the room.
Okay.
Watch me net one my rolls from here on out. So we're trying to follow on the walls and not on the statues, right?
That's
Well,
the
we have
idea.
a problem. Well, there's a statue there. There's a statue along the wall.
Oh.
And there's a statue along the wall. So we're not doing that.
Well, let's the path of least resistance, but replace the word resistance with statues.
Okay, so this way.
That would be the step.
I'm gonna stand right behind Borobar, in front of Nidorl, more or less hand on shoulder on Borobar, not hand on.
Hand on the buns.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Not
he's-
steering him.
Aw.
Literally backseat driving.
I ran out of my good berry fermented sanitizing anti whatever disease Azell is afflicted with. Yeah.
Sure. Which I probably would have set for that damage by now already.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
would say.
It hasn't been 24 hours yet.
if it had been, we would have taken more poison damage, wouldn't we have?
We
Oh,
took
yeah.
poison damage already.
You take poison every hour, right?
It's just that first roll
Yeah,
I
we
made.
take-
I would have.
You told
would've-
us we take poison every hour. That's what you told us.
1d6, right?
1d6, yes.
Yeah, it's just that first roll I made the previous session probably would have done by now.
I'm gonna say, because if you're gonna take poison now, then we'll probably be taking 6.
Oh, God.
Damage every
All
second.
right, you got
every
6.
then.
Everybody got
Ooh.
6.
Everyone's taking 6 damage.
Hooray!
Wait, what?
He just rolled our poison.
Yes, we had an hour pass.
Oh, from all the back and forth?
We have been doing a lot of back and forth these always. But, so we have to pass by a statue. This is the least clustered one. Please don't stab me, statue, or I will f you up.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll sure won't do it then.
He's a very intelligent statue, so he knows better.
Yep. He knows I mean the business. Business isn't in this order, right? Right here.
The statue
There's a
looks
stucco
at you
over
out of
there.
the corner of his eye. He
Oh,
looks, he looks
there's
really
a door.
nervous.
A door.
I am-
What are we talking about?
I'm
Doesn't mean not
continuing
for-
to whenever Borobar is
Oh,
investigating, I am
That
guiding him.
alright,
I'm
guys.
grateful and confused and scared a bit.
Do I check it or do you check it, Borobar? There's 2 statues there.
Please let me. I feel very weird when Miss Steve just keeps blessing me with her guidance and I don't get to use it.
There is the sedan between these 2 pillars here. There's a curtained portion of this litter that's standing between you and this door. Somehow you saw through it.
Stand back.
A curtain, huh? There's some sort of curtain. Borbar will mage hand it and like open it up with
Yeah,
that.
stand back. I'm standing back.
You see skeletal remains of a human.
Death curtain.
His arms are shackled to an arm over here and over here.
Steve is going to.
You actually roll a Azell and Borbar roll perception.
Because that's not creepy.
I'll get guidance, because thank God for Steve.
I clicked on it, it's not rolling it. Just click on it again. Oh,
Hey,
there it
not
is.
Bad, not bad.
It's going
Alright.
slower today.
Azell, and then quickly afterwards, Borbar notices that there are 3 arrowheads inside the rib cage of the skeleton, and in the immediate area, the broken clay remains of these statues that were around here. You find nearly 5,000 beads of coral and shell that look like they might have some value.
Coral and shell.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks because we don't have a separate bag or coffer or anything to put it in. So, I'm gonna leave it there.
Let's see, hold up. I told him I have a bag.
Does Miss Steve see any archer statues pointing toward that door?
The statues are just randomly aimed, I suppose. Or I would say maybe most of them are aimed. They're just like holding up their bows at attention up in this area here.
So, who wants to mage hand the door open?
You do notice there's a bar going across the door.
Like something to brace it closed?
Yeah.
So something. This is the safe side of the door?
Yeah.
Miss Steve is. Would Miss Steve have to roll to get that, or.
What do you mean to get that? What would she be doing?
I mean, to understand that. That was Andrew
Well, say you were.
perceiving that.
Well, no, it's pretty blatantly obvious. You're at a door, and it's got the 2 metal hooks that it's got a bar sitting on them to brace the door from your side, though.
Miss Steve is going to suggest that we look for alternative exits.
I didn't see anything. Nothing obvious, anyway.
Well, let's look around a bit more.
Well, it couldn't hurt.
Actually, it could, but you know.
Yeah, it could.
Whoa.
All right. Well, we'll have one of us go around. We'll have Venara light the area up. All right, how's that sound?
Could you levitate someone so we're not tripping anything? Could you levitate yourself and move, or is that just up and then you're stuck?
It's up and
and
you're
stuck.
stuck. Even if before, I guess you could I could use my quarterstaff to move me around just with effort. But the problem with that is I'm already really low in resources. So if something bad happens, I don't want to be out of resources.
Okay.
Or do you?
No, I don't.
Or do you?
When we get to the second floor, then we can be a little bit more, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but we can use more of them. But not right now.
Watch the next floor have double the poison damage.
That would suck.
If that's the case, we're just dead. No.
It depends on how much bigger the second floor is. If it's twice as big, then we are dead. Oh no, yeah, you'd be right because we can't get any short rest or long rest anyways.
Mm-hmm.
We can get short rest, long rest.
Well, it's a
We just might
pyramid,
die.
and you guys are in the lowest level, so you would know that it's going to get smaller as you go up.
Fair enough.
Plus, you guys fell in the pit away from the pyramid, so you guys are
She's
gonna go
moving the
all way
light.
to
Anyone
the
actually
pyramid.
seen it?
I see the
Yeah,
light,
I
yes.
can see it.
I'm like watching it, the walls,
Yeah.
where the light is, to actually look for doors.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
You guys do see the big massive dome up here on the center.
Oh yeah.
Big no dome.
The big, I don't want to touch that? Yeah.
That's like a butter tray, but instead of underneath being butter, it's probably like a fireball.
Margarine,
Magma.
maybe?
Meteor swarm.
Oh, not margarine.
Yeah, I would just rather not.
Try the only door we have here.
Yeah. Let's
It's barred from the side, don't you think?
Yeah, that just means it's easy to open. That means they were trying to keep. We found something saying to turn. We found something saying to turn back. We're going backwards. This was to keep people from coming in this way.
Yeah.
She's right. No.
What is on the other side? That's
We don't know what.
Intruders. They don't want people.
All right,
coming
all
in.
right. We could solve this. Azell, didn't you get that potion of clairvoyance? Can't you just drink that and look on the other side of the door?
This is like a waste of a potion.
It's such a waste.
Well, then open the door then.
I said someone needs to mage hand it.
I'm just gonna mage hand it
Fine.
open. I'm just gonna mage hand it open. I will try, at least try. Let me rephrase
Certainly
that.
easy
Try.
enough.
Lift the bar off the hooks.
Lord, no, you can't turn a knob.
This bronze door is barred shut with a pitted copper bar. You easily can mage hand that open.
Alright, take off the bar and swing the door open.
Okay.
And we're all good?
Roll dexterity check.
Oh,
Damn
except
it.
for me, because I'm trying.
Every statue has fireball on self.
Oh god.
Jeez, wild sorcerers, man.
I actually love wild magic sorcerers. They're so
I asked Doc if I could play one, but he turned me no.
Gods, no. Please,
I'm glad
no.
you're
Really?
not, because oh damn.
they're so much fun.
Yeah, I asked if I can make one of my
They're
backups.
fun in
Yeah.
theory.
No,
Yeah, one. No, they're
I've
fun.
played
Not
with
so much
one.
for the rest of the party.
They're not. They're
Yeah.
not fun for
No.
everybody else.
They're fun. They're fun for the whole gang.
I had
I-
one time where
No.
a GM had like this curse on somebody. Anytime they took healing, they actually took damage, and they procced the healing thing and like downed one friend. Just like, I mean, sure it's homebrew, but it's like, oh my god, anything can happen, and anything will happen with a wild magic.
When in doubt, use a D10,000 list.
Ooh, that's worse.
That's a
Anywho,
Pathfinder based list though. But anywho's, doors open. Let's go through door.
It's open. Checking for traps.
yeah, Zell, about those traps, huh?
Listen,
It's
we checked for
outplayed.
these. Me
Before
and the
we get-
floor bar already checked this area for traps. Now I'm gonna step to the door and check that for traps.
Before we
Step.
Boom.
I'm just gonna step to the door, looking you in the eyes. Hands up, like, look at that.
May I remind you the last place we were that filled up with sand? Oh man. Oh, how
We
long ago
don't-
was that?
we don't.
Need to
need
remind
another
you, I
hallway
found a
to
trap.
dead end.
Yeah. Need to remind you, I found a trap that we could not be drowning in. Probably not drowning because the portcullis is a terrible idea for sand traps.
I don't think the creator cared.
Anywho,
Zach, go ahead and use the sand. We'll make more.
Exactly. For all we know, there could be tons of sand in there. For all we know, that's designed to fill the entire bottom temple with sand. Just takes forever.
You guys notice the dust is swirling in the air from sand. You're not sure where it's coming from.
Yes, you're moving.
So
it's
you
all
don't
system
notice
going.
anything out of the ordinary down this 20-foot wide hallway here, the next 40 feet.
All right, no.
Alright.
If you move in here, move the torch down. Lights.
Aziz, light!
Well, that's 40 feet.
Also, where is Mystique? You leave her in the darkness. I
Oh,
don't know where she
come
is.
on.
Hey, look, it's a dead end. Let's see.
Who the hell makes a hallway to a dead end? Yeah, don't answer that question.
Let's see if it's trapped first. The hallway, I mean.
I'll assist you.
I think it's nice to say we can accept our suffering and die now.
Is this the brawling ball?
Well, this is a trapped hallway, probably.
No.
Catherine, you shouldn't respond to those questions.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep that knowledge out of this game, you.
No, Catherine,
If
it's
we're
just
gonna
if
die by
they.
a rolling boulder, we'll die by a rolling boulder.
Yeah, Catherine, if they're gonna ask stuff that you play through, don't answer it. Don't react to it. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, that's a nice towel too. Is
I know.
this the one?
No, same character. I'm doing metagame.
Should be like,
Anywho,
she'll do that, and then she'll look to herself.
so Doc.
I'm doing it right.
When you guys do get there, you're going to see her character. Yeah, I'm going back near. I'm going around this corner. I'll be way
We
back
see a
here.
dead Lars.
Yeah.
A flattened corpse. I wonder why.
Who looks like a sailor. A pretty
So-
bad sailor. Who owes the guy a boat.
A large block of stone obstructs the corridor ahead. It doesn't seem to have been part of the original construction, for its composition is more sandy than the stones that make up the walls of these ruins. Furthermore, a gap of several inches is visible along the sides of the block and between the stone and the ceiling.
Been stepping in no traps I triggered. So. It's block.
A rock in a
terrible
hard
time
place,
to find me.
literally.
A rock a hard place in the hallway. Anywho,
Can we see beyond
Land?
that corner, or is it just the top?
I don't think we're supposed to be behind
I
it.
don't think we're supposed to see through this corner here.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there are several
Oh, we
inches
can?
between
Okay.
the walls.
because this wasn't made to be here, apparently, so it does not.
It
fit
ain't natural.
perfectly, I guess.
Well, we know what happened last one. We can push on a corner and see if it's like the triangle.
Yeah, maybe if we can slide it somewhere.
It looks like there's some hallway behind it too, so maybe we can just slide it back.
Like I said, what if it's like the triangle? We can just push one edge of it and see if it rotates.
Yes.
Yes, Robo-Azell, that's exactly what we should do.
Alright, Borbar, you're the strongest.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll just do it myself.
We're pushing an edge. There's not enough room at the edge for more than one person.
I have
Where are
a
you going to
feeling
push it?
gonna have
Directly
to
ahead of
go
us or
straight
like
back.
to the right?
I don't know. It's like the triangle. I just pushed the edge of it and it just rotated.
Alright, so I guess Borbar will try just pushing the edge in this direction. He'll push forward here. See if block moves in any way.
Roll a strength check.
That's a saving throw. But it actually it's just normal. I don't get anything on a saving
Doesn't
throw.
budge.
No, it's not like that triangle. It's
He
not.
almost fills his britches trying to move it and doesn't move an inch.
I'll help you.
Maybe it's like the one back before. More of us might work. Who's the strongest? Not counting me.
Probably Nara.
Probably not.
Is she nothing but bones under that armor?
I say, what strength swords are we looking at? Borbar's got a 16.
I have a 10.
11.
11.
So me.
What do you have? Oh, probably
Don't
higher.
worry. That's metagame.
Alright. Alright, get up here and let's see if we can get it moving.
Shove.
Hold up.
Alright, so we both roll strength checks or something?
They have one person advantage.
So who else pushing?
Zell and Borbar.
Just two of us right now, I guess.
I guide. If a crowbar will help, I have crowbar.
If we're just trying to push it, I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't see how that could help.
Yeah, roll a strength check with both of you. And which direction are you trying to push it?
Same direction as before, directly ahead of us.
Okay. Is that your strength check? Or...
I haven't rolled mine yet.
I just rolled mine.
There's mine. Oh,
doesn't budge.
delicious. Oh, it's still not working.
Do you need my help as well?
Yes, why don't friggin' I don't know, you push on Azell's back and one of you two push on my back. See if we can really get her moving.
No,
Why don't we all do it, actually?
Nodora will start helping.
Okay. Alright, String Bean's gonna help out too.
I don't remember giving anyone that nickname, but Adora! Steve, come here! Help me push this thing, or us. This thing has to move. It wasn't here before because... Well, actually, I don't know that, but it doesn't look like it belongs here.
Am I rolling a strength check?
Just one of you roll.
Yes, that'll be me.
Not me.
Strength check again. Come on, game. Wow.
Everybody's pushing as hard as they can. You notice as it's going forward, and then the back end of it starts going kind of at an up angle, and it goes up, and then boom, boom.
What the?
We're
Pushing upstairs.
hell is that?
Well, it moved.
It certainly did. Weird. I don't believe I've ever pushed a block upstairs, but guess we can move forward. Sideways, I guess. Actually,
Somebody roll. I don't know. I'd say stone cutting, but you guys don't have a dwarf, do you?
we've there's been many times where we wish we had one.
Somebody roll a nature check.
Nose goes.
I guess I could roll a nature check, see what I can get.
I'm not a smart boy.
Unless somebody's trained in it, I've probably got the best chance at it. Let's see. Oh, not medicine, nature.
Did pretty well.
Thank God.
As opposed to feeling like it's going over steps, it's when it goes up, and it seems to move a little easier, and then boom, and easier, boom. Almost like it was on rollers. It was going over the roller to make it easier to move.
It's like this thing's on like some sort of rolling system.
Well, let's get everyone through first.
So do you want to continue rolling it or go this way?
No. Let's just go.
Just go.
I mean, what if we let go of it? We'll just slide back down our faces.
Mm-hmm.
Steve
Have fun finding out.
Steve dives through the opening real quick.
Yeah, I guess if we're gonna dash for it, then I guess we'll try and get across as quick as he can. Well, time to get forward. Come on, Azell. Get your eyes on the sky, or floor in this case.
Well, there is no sky in here, so it's probably just a floor above us, floor below us. And who knows what else. Checking for traps.
Okay.
Plop.
You don't notice anything at all out of the ordinary other than just long tunnel ahead.
And a group of oddballs walking down it.
Oh, looks good. Let's get going. The more time we waste here, the more time we're killing our lungs.
Well, we got another turn.
I think at this point I'm firmly holding my hands between Borobar's two pillows.
You got a continuous card
You
in
are
there.
so lucky we are dying right now, or else I'd have some choice words for you.
So you're still telling me Miss Steve is doing the new ATM modes where you have to stick the card in and leave it there?
Yeah, until it reads, until it says please remove card.
Oh, it's been saying that for a while, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
He hasn't been saying that for a while.
Well,
That's the
door.
card beeping at. That's the reader beeping at you.
You're gonna get
yeah.
that. You're gonna get that sudden gust of air blowing on your hand one day.
Well, you can roll your perception, Azell.
My half elf eyes are better than your half orc eyes, maybe?
Probably not, but you've been doing good so
Arguable.
far. You're not the one that's being blessed. Although, to be honest, I'm kind of regretting it.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary in front of you.
Feels like more of a curse Borobar to have her hand constantly between them.
It is. I'm thinking about getting the, about looking up a way to remove curses later in my life here.
I don't think it would be removed by that way. You have to physically convince her not to. And there's a door. Go figure. Okay, door bar, go do your thing.
Yeah, well, all I see is a black wall, so...
Okay, door bar, go do your thing.
I released my grip from him, but still maintained my concentration.
Staring holes into the back of his head.
I will investigate the door to see if it is trapped.
Okay.
Chap. Oh, that's a spicy roll there.
Just spicy meatball, huh?
Probably the spiciest roll I've done so far.
I've had a couple spicy ones today.
Cat, just pick a spot and sit. Not on my computer.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary around this door or on this door. Heavy bronze, though. This is a little bit heavier than the other doors you've encountered.
This door looks safe. Looks pretty heavy, though. I think I'm gonna open it by hand. Don't know if mage hand will work. Well, we'll open the door.
Okay.
Somewhat slowly. Doesn't want to disturb the possibly man-eating, flesh-eating, disease-ridden rats in here, if there's any. Oh, that's right. I can't see anything in here.
Well, you probably
Much
should
better.
mage handed the door before
Oh,
physically. Oh
I was
god.
gonna say, is that a bed?
You see,
Wait,
I don't want to go anywhere near that.
All the doors bordering this lozenge-shaped
Lozenge.
room are made of heavy bronze. Colorful glyphs are inscribed on the western wall. There are two sideboards against the walls to the east. In the middle of the chamber are two stone divans, each with a human figure stretched out on it. Between the divans is a low stone table holding a flask and two goblets, all made of crystal. In the bottom of the crystal flask, well, I'm not going to tell you. The figures on the divans are male and female, each about middle-aged and perfectly preserved. They are very still, dust-covered and apparently dead. Their bodies are covered with dry snakeskin. The female wears a silver bracelet and holds what looks like an ivory wand. The male has an amulet of electrum resting on his chest, inset with a red stone of considerable size. I got a handout for you.
All I want to know is if they look mummified.
All I want to know is, do you think we can push that block all the way down that other hallway?
They look like they're still fresh.
Hell
They're fresh.
no.
Oh yeah, that's fresh. That's fresh. That's more fresh than some of us are right now.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know if I want to go down the statue room either, though.
No, she's probably just sleeping.
Go kiss her and wake her up.
Just sleeping down here is a big X in Borbor's book.
I don't know.
Let me show you the page with it on my spell book. It says dead people that are better looking than us, X.
Listen, there's a door over there. Borvar, if you can mage hand the door open, and we'll just bolt for it and fuck this room.
I'm kind of with Nara. I want to go back and see if we can move the block. Maybe back.
Yeah.
Over to Miss Steve.
So the only other option, Borvar, is the statue hallway, and you really want to go down the statue hallway.
Remember, there
No.
are glyphs on this wall over here.
Good for the wall.
Spoke like a true paranoid person.
Please continue.
I don't know who that was you, Andrew. Was that Catherine, me, or Duck?
I hope none of them. None of the above.
Because I'm grabbing that stick. I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Excuse
Yeah.
you?
Dora
He's
leaned over
grabbing the wand. Oh god.
I will just shut the door on you. Screw this. No. All kinds of no.
Yeah,
You don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you don't know that.
She goes, you don't know what
I
I'm
don't
capable of.
I don't care. I'm already nope about going in that room.
Well, you're not
The
near
only
the
bad
door
thing
either,
is
so we
she
can't
don't
close
know
it.
what herself is capable of.
Guys, the only options are this room and the statues, and I feel like 2 bodies are less to deal with than who knows how many statues in the hallway.
We might be able to push that block, though.
Yeah,
It's
we have
clearly on rollers. It might be meant to be pushed.
Yeah.
Horribar. Do you think those are vampires?
Yell at them and find out.
Possible. Considering they haven't woken up yet, I don't want to find out.
Nadoro pulls out the wooden stick that Miss Steve gave him.
Oh, jeez.
Wait,
You're
where
gonna
have you been
believe
holding that?
You're gonna believe possible fairy tales that may not even work. So instead, you just may piss off a vampire, and then he'll go in for a snack.
Listen,
No.
I have, unlike you, I have some faith in Miss Steve.
Well,
Steve is the one who heals us. I have a
Whoa. That's. I mean, I'm the player of Mystique. That's a wise decision, friend.
even I don't have faith in myself. All right, look out.
I don't know what's gonna happen day to day, moment to moment. I mean, she's. I guess she's lawful neutral, but she just follows what her god says, which.
Which she hasn't talked to us about lately.
Basically, if her god's not telling her what to do, watch out.
Her god is RN Jesus.
Woo! You sure you're not wild mage, wild sorcerer? Anyways, yeah, Borbar would vote to go back to see if he can move the block some way. There's the rollers there. It's meant to be moved up, or if we're lucky enough, I don't know, move it to the side room where we came from. And we might screw the pooch on getting back, but you know, there's not much to go back to be honest.
We also have to assume there's a side room after you move it all the way up the rollers.
True. Bora wants to at least try the rollers. He doesn't want to disturb Mr. and Mrs. Smith in here, and they might make a movie about him dying.
What's a movie, Borvar?
You don't need to know. I'll tell you when you're older. Well, all right. Well, if we're going to stare vacantly into the room, I'm going to go back. Nora, I think you had the most sound idea.
Well, I mean, we have the upper hand. We can surprise them.
We don't have
dying
the
and poisonous there. I'm literally running on not many spells left. I don't want to chance anything. The only times I want to even chance it is if it's unavoidable. Like, simply existing makes things peer out of the wall. If we can avoid sleeping people from attacking us, I'm going to take it.
Yeah, we're slowly dying just by breathing. I'd really rather not have any fighting right now.
I'm going to tell you right now, Nidoro, there is any chance we have to take, we do not want to take it. Unless it is literally forced upon us.
That sleeping corpse of a female was pretty hot there. I don't know.
Well,
Anywho,
Nodoro's barn door doesn't swing that way.
if Miss Steve's gonna do what Andrew said Miss Steve was gonna do, let's find out.
regardless, Bora's not even going to chance it. Sleeping people or not, I am paranoid of this dungeon where everything will kill us. I don't think these guys will be like, hey, we're merchants that were put into like a deep slumber. Here's some of our wares.
Yeah, and they sell it to us using Electrum of all pieces.
Oh God!
I only accept the Electrum. Oh, this place really is hell.
Hey, wait, whoa. Hold on. Back
No,
up.
this place
a
is
bit.
Barovia.
No. I already said I was gonna grab that wand.
Alright, you doing it? Do we need to roll backwards?
I think we do.
Because I decided long before everyone else that I'm just not going in there.
Okay.
I mean, if I can't do any of this because of light, I'm just not gonna do it.
You can always cast light on yourself.
Yeah, of course I could, and there's no stealthiness of it.
It comes down to if you really want to do this or not.
I guess not. I am going to dash north.
Okay. Everybody else leaving?
Yeah, after the argument previously, that's not redacted anymore. Everyone starts to walk away.
Was there an argument?
Yeah, we were
About-
arguing as we were walking down the hallway.
I think we're
Nodoro was on your side. Nodoro wanted to just like stake those bodies just to see what happens.
Lord Bar is all about not pestering anything that doesn't need to be pestered.
Like this stone, probably. And whatever the stone was put there to block.
I don't see why there would be rollers there if that's the case. How high up is the ceiling here, Doc?
This hallway, say 40 feet. I know he's just looking ahead in case there was an argument. He's going to levitate somebody. But I rolled the 5-6 option, so it's 40 feet.
Yeah, I know. You'll levitate here. I just needed it to at least be like around 15 feet.
I'm looking for some kind of ramp that would accommodate a circular or spherical object. Like a ball.
Like a
Giant
boulder.
Well, either way, we have to try to push this up anyways, if that's what the goal was.
Do we want to push it up or down, or to the south? Keep forgetting I have to freaking. We're not just normal directions. We have to tilt it on the side.
You guys all feel like the world is kind of off kilter.
Yeah, I felt like I rolled down a hill and everything is spinning.
It doesn't really matter too much to me. It's just if we push it south and there's nothing up north, we have to go through that room.
Yeah, well, that's fine with me. I'd rather go through that room than with the living, floating, probably statues that would jump us and stab us to death.
Well, she, as I point to Anara, clearly stated she refuses to go anywhere near.
Well, if she doesn't got a choice, then she doesn't got a choice now, does she?
I don't want to go near it while there's another option, and this is an option.
Well, we gotta push her south then. We gotta try to pry it down south.
I pull out my crowbar and hand it to someone stronger than me.
Hand to Borobar, he's the strongest of us all.
All
Which
right.
is sad. The wizard.
The half-orc wizard, thank you very much. Don't make more of our flex on you, bro.
And I'll let you.
10
You're
pounds
stronger.
I had 10 pounds of force with my mage hand.
Because you can.
All right, everyone help me move this south. It's probably going to be a lot harder than was with the roller. Right. So, would that be a strength check with advantage because of the crowbar, or just normal because maybe the crowbar doesn't help as much?
Wow. I'm just imagining you this super heavy block. And you're trying to pull it somehow. And only like half of it is not all the way up the hallway.
Well, isn't it like on rollers?
Yeah, that's
Only
what I
up
thought.
to that point.
You to
Yeah,
push
The
it up.
hallway doesn't have rollers.
Yeah, he's not moving it north. He wants to move it south. So off the rollers.
Fine, okay.
So we don't have to keep pushing it up and.
Just think it
Well,
like a
yeah.
10 foot by 10 foot solid stone block that you're trying to pull.
We're trying to destroy it.
I thought we were sliding it north and south. That it was
We
on
were sliding
rollers.
it north. Only the rollers are on the north side, not on the
Yeah,
south
we only
side,
see
guys.
rollers up here, or at least Borbar can see rollers up here for some distance.
Yeah, this hallway's got rollers.
So how did we get it going this way?
You guys were
We pushed
standing
it
here
north.
and you pushed it this way.
Yeah.
So we can't
Onto
push
the
it
rollers.
back?
Yeah,
The
You,
other
would, you wouldn't be pushing it back. You
We're
push
pulling it.
things forward. You don't push things backwards.
and now we're trying to push it this way for some reason, but
Yeah, we're trying to push it this way. So that way it's not in
No,
the way.
we're
it's
prying it. We're prying it back. We're sticking there.
Okay, roll a strength check. Somebody.
Yes, I will.
Let's say DC 14. It's kind of beyond the point of doing that. Actually,
Well, can always just teleport onto the other side of it and push it.
I don't want to have to, but I suppose if that's necessary. Can Borbar see through this crack here, Doc? Like he can at?
Yeah.
Well, my token can, but can he?
yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, if I'm gonna go on the other side, I want some light with me, so give me some of those, if you can fit your dancing lights through or cast light on me.
Just trying to find where. Damn it! Stop! What is happening right now? What is happening?
I'm gonna say, I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah, we can't see your screen, Catherine, so.
For some reason, when I pick the torch up, it drags the whole. It drags the whole screen. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Alright, so. Borbar can see that. He'll use one of his. And yes, he has to do it this way. He has to spend a 3rd level spell slot to use Misty Step.
Shit.
Yes, so that's why you had best be damn sure that this is what we want to do.
I mean, Inara can always teleport over there.
I can just shoot a Eldritch Blast at it until it moves.
Oh, I've been thinking about long resting down here anyways, and we could probably do it depending on Azell's spell slots. But right now, to move this block or I can get across. That's assuming we don't want to move it up this ramp, so... If you guys want to do that, we can. If not, then we can just bypass the pushing the ramp part. For all we know, it could be a dead end up there. It's just a waste of time.
We don't know until we try. Why don't we just push it that way? Seems like the path of least resistance.
Yeah, but if this dead ends us because we pushed it there,
Oh yeah.
like it does here.
I'll go ahead and say, like, if you guys could figure out a way to do something, I don't know what it would be, but it requires the two stipulations is there has to be at least four characters pushing it, and your total strength has to be 50 or more.
Oh, okay.
We don't have enough characters with that high of a strength.
Well, let's see. Borbart's got 16.
10.
You
That's
guys
11.
you guys were doing it. I added it up.
What does Azell have?
Well, that's all 5 characters together, but we can't
Four
get
characters can get 40, not 50.
Yeah, what does Azell have? 10?
Well,
No.
it said at least 4 characters.
Oh, there is one other thing. It required less strength to go the way you guys went. It only took 45, and it required 50 to go this way because of the
Whoa.
rollers.
Catherine, stop floating
No.
the wall.
I wasn't
Drew
even
and Nara.
touching that character.
Dr.
You might need to
Nara
protect
off
Nara,
screen.
Doc.
Doc
She's,
must have
she's
done
under
it.
walls now. She's one with the walls.
Why was your character
Would
under
you-
my pointer? Putting
Why
your
was your
character under my
pointer over
pointer.
her character?
So
Why
it
is the
takes
pointer-
5 to go this way and 50 to go
So
this
if you
way.
were up here pushing back to the south, it would require only 45.
So this way would be 45. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Azell doesn't have at least 14 strength. Wait.
We can get 45. Well, if we can get 45 if all 5 of us do it, or not all, and if we all 5 do it the other side, we get 50. But not all 5 of us can be on the other side to push it south. Period.
I
Ooh,
know.
all
I
of you
can't
added
do
it
it.
up. There are 4 of you that adds up to 45.
Yeah, but we can only get 3 of us on this side of it.
Period. And that's not enough.
Yeah, that's not enough characters pushing.
So all has to be on one side, Doc? We can't spread it out.
Like, can we get 3 characters on this side and have
know
one
what?
person prying with the crowbar on this side?
I'm going to say that, yeah, if Borbar uses his Misty Step to get over here, he's going to use his body weight to where if you guys push it to take the weight off of it, and he's pushing to the south with it, and you guys got the crowbar pushing as well, I'll say that's enough to do it.
All right.
Okay.
I like Anara's idea, mainly because if it is a dead end, we screwed a pooch. At least this way, we're not going to go back, that's for sure. Sand and then floating dead corpses. Or statues, sorry.
Now you guys are pushing it over here, am I right?
Yeah, towards the south.
Yep.
This way. All right.
Ta-da.
We totally keep trapping ourselves.
I don't
Like-
think there's a way out of that.
Okay.
There is.
The first time
There
wasn't
was.
our fault. The ground opened up and swallowed us.
There
All right?
was, yeah, the way I wanted to grab that stick.
But you guys were
Anywho,
legitimately wanting to go this way, so.
Yes.
find out if there's
For all
an
we know, it
entrance.
could be dead end
Are you
too.
checking for traps?
Yes,
No.
no.
Listen, if that thing rolled down here, you think they're gonna trap it after they're done? No.
Maybe there's pressure plates that will instead change the elevation as this slope will slope down and the block will run over and crush us all.
You're an idiot, Borbar. That
Although,
thing's on
This
flat
time-
ground.
Last
That
trap.
would be awesome. I'm going to make that trap.
Borbar,
somewhere.
there's a slope down. That's flat ground on. Past the rollers, it's not gonna roll. Where it?
You know what also was flat ground? Right in front of the coffer. And then it wasn't flat ground.
You know what it also had? An extra step to give way.
You know what, bud? Have fun as he salutes you. You go on ahead. We'll keep on your heels about 30 feet away.
What's the pink dot on Borbar?
Don't know.
That would be comprehend language, but that would be gone by now. Because it's been an hour. So I guess at the same time, while we're waiting, unless anyone pulls him aside for something, he's going to ritually cast it again. Or attempt to.
Nobody's checking for traps here?
No. Azell's pretty positive that an idiot would try to trap something they were meant to roll a block down. And if there were traps, the block would have set it off.
Okay.
And I can't because I'm ritual caster.
And everyone's too scared to walk next to Azell.
I'm putting my hand right between two pillows.
It's really not pillows for Azell because he has leather armor on. So you're hitting like on the leather armor. I can feel you back there, but you can't really slot anything. It's jammed.
It's like two my pillows.
See though, that block would have blocked the hole.
And you're right.
And look at that. We're
What
at a
about
hallway.
my pillow or which Azell's
No,
buttocks?
we're not right about that.
Both, Andrew, both.
Anyways, now that we're at a hallway, now we can start checking for traps. Not down a roller coaster.
I would assist you, but I can't, so you'll have to deal with guidance.
The ramp slopes gently down from the north to the south, setting the floor at 2-foot intervals are smooth stone cylinders that apparently function as rollers.
Cylinder. Anyways, that's my roll for traps.
Okay.
My visual cutie.
You feel relatively certain that there's no traps within the next 40 feet?
Aha, my confidence prevails me once again.
Well, I'm glad somebody has confidence down here in the boatloads.
Yeah, it's with Steve.
Yeah, just her.
And
Steve
check
is
for them
still
again.
the Goodberry fermented lotion is still holding strong.
She
Still slotting
She rubs the lotion on her skin.
on Azell's skin apparently.
Or else she gets the hose.
His studded leather.
You
Or
don't
doing
see
boar bars
any
this time.
traps, anything out of the ordinary in the next 40 feet.
No, she's next to Borbar. That's who she's slotting, man. Or Anara.
No.
She doesn't want to lose a hand. Come on, she needs those to cast spells.
Or Nadoro.
And to credit card slot people, apparently.
I do have distance spells, so I can do that.
You're just gonna mage hand slot me?
Yeah.
You're just gonna mage hand slot me?
Whatever I need to.
I should learn to karate chop with it like one of my friends did. Took it as a magic initiate, and he made like a monk that had it. He's like, I'm going to unarmed strike with
shit.
this!
What is that?
What's what?
What?
Well, that's right.
What?
Hallway.
Yes.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Okay,
yeah, you see
go.
farther than us somehow, so we
I
can't
don't know how, but I see.
move your light
Oh,
there then.
Shit. That.
Holy!
Yeah, that.
I feel like we need to initiate combat.
You see a spacious vaulted hall, weathered and cracked from the ravages of time. The walls are charred and scorched. Scattered around the floor are several stone statues in baboon-like creatures, chipped and tipped over. The remains of a few once living baboons, partially eaten, lie nearby, with fungus covering their corpses.
Just go left. Just go left.
Right ahead of you, something spherical floats in the air at about chest height. The sphere has a central eye and about a dozen tentacles growing out of its top. Each
God, I know what the
appendage
fuck to
has
do.
a white sphere and a black pupil at its tip.
I know what the fuck this is.
Me too. I'm just going to
Why are you putting light further into it?
because I already had it next to it, so it's clearly already seen it. So I'm distracting it in the other direction.
I'm gonna point to my shield that's glowing like a beacon on me. That was what I've been looking towards now. Put the light on it again. We need to know if it's looking at me.
I can still see it.
Question, Doc. When we can see it now with our dancing lights, is it looking towards us?
It's looking everywhere with all its many multitude of eyes.
Trying to distract it. Go! Go!
I'm waving the rest of you on first. I don't want to move the light and draw its attention.
It's looking
Alright,
at you
whatever.
and
Like to stealth.
moves over here.
Ah, it's moving.
Ah! No!
Hold the sword out.
Okay, well, I'm pulling my light back.
I'm pulling more sword out, and he said they
I
were dead.
assume
but
you're
he's not.
trying to put the light below him or something.
Oh no, back.
Okay,
You don't want
so
to-
are we rolling initiative right now before we start moving our characters with land willy-nilly or something?
Actually,
I
can I,
feel like
just,
we are.
like,
Yeah, you might as well.
All right.
I feel like it's doing some hostile movements.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if it's moving towards us and we don't want to, it's hostile in Borbar's book. He's gonna flatten this thing out.
And just-
Oh god, we're
Okay,
rolling bad when we don't need to roll bad. No, guys, why are we rolling low? Oh god, it rolled.
oh,
better than all.
come on.
Borbar, why are you up front right now?
I don't know.
No.
Look at Borbar, you're in the worst position.
I ain't scared
Roll.
of this boulder-eyed monster.
Everybody roll.
Yep.
The question is Borbar gonna use every turn to continue casting his spell, or is he gonna
Fuck
join us in
no.
combat?
He's not gonna friggin' do that. That's what an idiot would do. Borbar has a 20 intelligence.
Does he have a 20 wisdom?
He has a 14. That's good enough. Actually, I think yeah, he's got a 14 at least.
God damn. I wasted my good initiative on that other thing.
On the sand?
No, the figuring out of the
Oh, the Mystique thing.
yeah, the light and whatnot.
Oh, damn, there's nowhere. Can't really hit it. Alright, he's gonna take a chance
man.
here. Down
No.
here a bit.
Why do you...
That's 20 feet. I'm chancing it, boys. I don't know what this
Come on,
is,
Rick.
but I don't want to get anywhere near it, and it's probably going to, like, wrap you up in those tentacles. Does it attack me? Oh, wait, never mind. Just outside of its range.
Unless it's got a 10-foot range and decided
Oh,
not
that would suck. I know who has, like, a 60-foot range, and I don't ever want to fight him again. He was a bastard.
Mr. Bro...
Ah, here we go. I'm gonna
Mr.
throw
Kraken?
No, the friggin' roper from the fight before. It had, like, a 50-foot range.
Oh...
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
with
no
the
getting out
tentacle.
of range of that thing.
There was. It's called not being in the same room.
Alright, so I'm gonna firebolt this thing. Keep forgetting I have a macro for this. Right, there we go. Yeah.
Wait, are you fireballing?
Bolt.
Oh man, just fireball it. I don't know what it is. I've never seen something like that.
Borbar does not fireball things like just willy-nilly unless he knows it's like got a bunch of life.
I am.
That's the water
I
first.
am ecstatic that I get to use this right now. Are you
Are
ready?
you?
You all strapped in?
Sure.
I mean, Borbar's turn, so... Then Adoral's, then mine. We'll find out.
You hit it, and it blew up.
Oh,
Well-
good.
Each creature within 20 foot of it must make DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Right now?
Oh,
Oh.
man.
So
I'm
me.
out of range.
So, is Borbar in range? Nope, it's just me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So DC 15 con saves?
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's something. That's the first enemy I've ever seen that explodes upon death.
Okay.
Evil cre- Actually, I take that back. I actually fought a Belrog. Those things explode upon death too.
There you go, Doc.
Okay. Okay. So you took 7
Bad.
poison damage.
Ooh.
And you guys notice a weird smell kind of emanating from Azell, and maybe like some pustules and things kind of growing from his body and face and things.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Azell, are
I'm,
you
okay? I'm diseased already, and now I got this. This thing's not dead yet, guys?
You said
Are you
exploded.
immune to poison by any chance?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I was gonna say, this guy exploded. You don't explode and not die. That doesn't,
well,
that doesn't exist.
No, it's
Well,
dead.
I see the token, and the health is still there. It's not crossed out or anything.
It's dead. It blew
Alright,
up.
so
Great.
But you are infected with a disease.
another one.
Another one.
Fuck, another one.
Here's the effects. Well,
Let me get my sheet open so I can type it down.
okay.
Okay. What is this thing? What do I call this disease? Can I name it something?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Something
name it.
disease? What do you call it? What do you want me to write it down as?
balloon disease?
We'll call it the balloon disease. I died from balloon eye.
Balloon heart.
It's
Okay. What's my effect?
Spores invade your system, killing the creature at a number of hours equal to 1d12 plus the creature's constitution score. So roll a d12.
Hold on. Number of
Roll
hours.
12, Azell, I swear to God.
Spores invade your system, killing the creature a number of hours equal.
To your
Toward-
1d12 plus your constitution score.
Roll that d12. Better be high.
Let me go make score. You said or modify score.
Creature
Score.
let's see. Spores invade the creature's system, killing the creature in a number of hours equal to 1d12 plus the creature's constitution score.
So score. Okay. I need to make sure score modifier. Which one it was?
What's a score mod? That's just, is that the...
Modifier is the small number of the total. The
plus
score
2
is the
plus
full
3,
number.
whatever.
Okay, so you got at least around like 10 days or so. That's added on to
Okay.
12.
I'm gonna.
It's a number of
PM
hours
throw the-
equal to 1d12 plus your constitution.
Oh, hours. Okay, that's a lot less good.
He rolled a 1.
Well, thankfully we got to remove disease potion.
It only removes one.
Well,
Or,
we're rolling 50-50 to see which one we get rid of.
So whatever your
I can die from
constitution
both of them.
score plus 1,
I have 15 hours to live, guys.
so you're going to start growing these pustules and everything, and the creature becomes. Oh wait. In half that time, the creature becomes poisoned for the rest of the duration. Wait a minute. Let's see.
That's just a poison condition. Not good, but better than...
Oh, unless the disease is
Well-
removed.
Well, I'm gonna write that down too in case we don't know. Unless someone wants to perform a medicine check and know that Azell is officially diseased by this thing.
You're covered in boils and shit. I think it's a bit
This is
obvious.
not the first time that's happened to Azell, and he got past it though last time.
Oh,
Last time you
here's a
did.
kicker, guys. He already comes with a pre-made character replacement if he dies, which is
I do.
Yeah, you see, we can't let him die, though, because then we have to get the ring, and that means we have to get rid of...
You're
cut off the
thinking
hand.
about 4-bar, Doc.
Well,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
No,
I have a
Azell's
couple-
definitely set.
No,
Yeah,
Azell
definitely
already has a pre-made character to replace it with. I'm going to read about
I
it
have
right
two.
now.
I have two characters rolled
No,
up and
no,
made. I just
no.
don't have
I already
to
got
do
one.
the
Look,
story.
let me read. After the creature dies, Azell will sprout 2d4 tiny gas spores that grow to full size in 7 days.
Oh, hell no.
So he will have lots of characters all of a sudden to play.
Nope.
Wait, what?
What are you
I am
talking
so.
about? We just stand at 20 feet away and start plinking them to death. That's not gonna happen because Moro's got nice disease cure.
I am so confused by that last statement.
So
but
I'm
I
going to
have
read
two
the whole
characters
thing
made.
again, from beginning to end. Spores invade an infected creature's system, killing the creature in a number of hours equal to 1d12 plus your constitution score, unless the disease is removed. In half that time, the creature becomes poisoned for the rest of the duration. After the creature dies, it sprouts 2d4 tiny gas spores that grow to full size in 7 days.
Gas spores? I'm assuming that's what this is.
Yeah.
At that time, the creature is poisoned for the rest of the duration.
So in other words, the poison effect would start taking effect after half of the time that you got left. You would have like disadvantage
At everything, almost. Well, on attacks and at all abilities, I think, is what it is.
And when you have your new Gas Spore character, if you ever drop to 0 hit points, well, by the way, you only have 1 hit point. Each creature within 20 foot must succeed on DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 10 poison damage and become infected with disease on a failed save. Unless they're immune to poison. Your movement will be reduced. Your speed is 0, but you fly, hovering of course, at 10 feet of movement. You are immune to blindness, deafness, frightened, and paralyzation, poisoned, and prone. You have blind sight of 30 feet, and passive perception +5. You don't speak any languages.
Blind sight of 30
Your
feet?
challenge rating will be 1/2. And you're worth 100 experience points if any of your brethren want to kill you.
I'm gonna die to a half challenge rating creature.
Well, I mean, Nadora almost died to a spider. I don't know how big the rating is.
That's like a challenge rating 0, I think.
Well, Nadora was already halfway down his hit points. If he was at full hit points, that spider would have been nothing.
Excuses.
Yeah, I'm just gonna-
excuses.
So,
Quite all the words about poisons and that is a straight up disease, right?
It's a disease, yeah.
do we at least want to check the room it was in?
Yeah. It's
You guys didn't have any cure disease poison or potions?
Well, we do, but it's
But he's dying of 2 different things now.
So it's
Yeah.
up to you
Might
if
as
you
well
wanna
just
do it.
kill him all. You know, somebody just stab him in the eye or something.
I
Now
mean,
watch
one of
out,
them-
he may explode.
One of them
Steve
we
has
so.
Steve
Steve
has
has
what?
frustration.
Does she have a scroll of it?
Cast
No.
bolt on Azell.
I mean, we get all
Ugh.
got those scrolls from before, and I know Miss Steve still has a cure or protection from poison. So maybe she's
It's
still
too late to protect you from anything.
Yes,
That's redundant.
but protection from poison can cure poison too. The only well, it says neutralize, which is essentially cure it. But since it's not a poison, it doesn't work. I'm more or less just pointing out that is
You take poison damage and become infected with a disease.
That's or take poison damage. They
Poison
can
and-
hit you for poison damage.
like I said, it's if it's a disease, that particular spell doesn't work. I'm asking Andrew if he's got any scrolls in his character sheet that he's had from way long time when we killed that troll again that may help. I don't know how many he still has left or has used.
The troll we would have lost those scrolls with the dragon.
Dragon didn't want the scrolls. Only took the
Did not?
shinies. Nope. Doc told me I could keep my scrolls in that because it wasn't shiny.
I have a scroll of protection.
From poison. So the answer is no. So you all see Azell now covered in warts and whatnot.
Oh,
Warbar.
great. I forgot we have an elixir of health. But doesn't that cure disease as well? We just never use
No.
it ever.
Says we've got 3 of those.
Yeah, we have 3 doses. Let me check. Well, I'm gonna see if it exists as a legit item.
An amulet of health.
It does.
Is this?
Cures any disease afflicting you. And it removes the blind, deaf, and paralyzed. And oh my! It's literally like greater restoration. Oh my god!
We got 3 of them. Just fix Azell, please.
First off,
Those aren't the potions that Aster gave you before you came in. 'Cause those were.
no, those we got like a long time ago in the Sunless Citadel, I think.
Oh, okay.
Do we still have it though? Did the dragon
Good
take
question.
it, or do we still got it?
It's up the dock.
I would say you still got it.
All right.
There was another way out. I was going, but I wasn't going to tell you right away.
It's called exploring the dungeon. Letting
I
Azell
mean,
die.
hey, looking at that party loot. Anyways, yes.
Or you could just torture Azell. Take
Azell
pictures
will
or
fight
something
back
to
and take
remember
one of them
about.
with-
That comes much later after we leave the dungeon, or maybe he'll like it. I don't know, but we'll find out in the future. Right
Azell
now,
will
future is
resist,
not yet.
fight back, and take one of you with him.
Don't make Vorbar force this down your throat.
That's about the torture thing.
Oh, that no. Vorbar has no intention of torturing anyone. But he does. You does see. Do we see the pustules right now? Like they show signs of them.
Yeah,
if
they
he
just-
rolled a
Well,
1,
they just start.
I imagine they're rather prominent right away.
Ugh. God, you look like something exploded on you, Azell.
He's going like.
I feel like I drank that potion
He's
from the
going,
Citadel
what
again.
is this that tastes? Oh, what is this? What does this taste so terrible? Yeah,
Yeah, he's not doing that. Because Azell was like this before, fun fact. And he wouldn't react like that anymore. It's like, I feel like I was when I drank that taste test of that potion at the Citadel.
Well, here.
Do you remember that one?
Had any use?
Remember that
of it. You know, pop off the lid. Drink this, and only a little bit. We don't have too much of it. Actually, do you want Vorbar to make a check to determine if this is a disease that he can tell?
Just drink it.
You could roll a medicine check.
What's funny is Anar doesn't know we have this.
I know. I'm just asking because some people don't like just assuming that we know it's a disease.
I'd say a DC 10 medicine check.
That's still a little much to ask of Vorbar. Oh my! Whew! Oh my God!
He's like,
Rolled a 10.
I don't know. That just may be this. A lot like this disease that I saw him with a while back.
Whew! Literally by the skin of my jimmies. Oh my God! Rolled exactly a 10.
So the last time it wasn't a disease, it was a potion.
You know, Azell, that looked like kind of like last time when you drank that potion stupidly and got all those boils on you. Well, at the time we didn't have anything to deal with it. Thankfully, you got better by yourself. But
Are you giving him another one of those to cure the other disease?
technically, it says cures. Well,
It says cure entity.
yeah,
But
it
it
says
doesn't
cure
give an
any.
amount.
I guess it's up to you if it cures them all, but it says it cures any. So it sounds like to me
Any,
it's
so
all.
it would cure any, but it doesn't cure any and all.
Okay.
So it's randomized on which one I cure first.
Sure.
Alright, well-
Yeah. Let's do that.
Roll a d2 to dock.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, roll a d2, and we'll see which one. Because
I'll let Azell roll it because it's his disease.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Claim
the
ownership.
first. It's gonna go in the order I got diseases: Death Dog, Balloon, and
on the bright side, if you get number 1, that's good because we can get cure both of them at the same time. Yeah,
I'm
there
cured
you
of-
go.
I'm cured of Death Dog disease,
But you still have
First.
boils.
but I still have boils.
Azell, you're supposed to feel better when you drink that.
I do feel better.
You don't look better.
I cough up some black blood.
Take another sip, please. In fact, yeah, make sure you take a nice healthy
I
gulp.
don't know what that is, but please take another sip.
I'll drink the second dose of it.
I'm marking
And-
it down too. I'll be the loot whore today, since technically this is kind of interacting with the loot.
Then cure myself of that. I'm not gonna die in 15 hours.
And you guys still got one of those left, is that right?
That and
Yep.
the normal disease potion. Yep. So, 2 more saves or
Well, why would
Save
you
for
give
later.
him that when it's more effective than a regular cure disease potion?
It's a lot more effective than regular cure disease. Cure disease would have got
That's
one of them.
true. Yeah, that's true. I never actually thought about it that way. Yeah, I'll give you the other one that just cured.
Too late.
This is
Too late now. Azell drank
not
both
if I give
doses.
you Epicac, it isn't.
You better cut Azell's stomach open and get that second dose out if you want it. Because I'm sick of the
Drink this
I'm-
Epicac.
I'm sick of the character. Azell already drank them.
No, alright, we'll just wait until Steve gets less restoration.
Mix some
He's
charcoal,
totally gonna pick it
up with water and make him drink it.
Listen,
case.
the day Steve gets less restoration is the day we don't have to worry about healing anymore. But you know that probably won't happen.
What are you
if we
talking? You
don't
still
get
have
out-
to worry about healing then. That just cures us of disease, not healing us. Anyways.
Well, I don't. I'm saying I doubt we live past this dungeon, but that's.
Now we got this.
So, do we go to the room where the balloon tried to
New
kill
and
me?
creative ways to die. Sponsored by Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan.
Alright, guys. Balloon room or different hallway?
Personally, I don't want to go into that place if it was there and it nearly caused you to, like, melt in front of us.
Yeah, no, let's just. Fuck it.
Obviously, something created it first. I don't want to find the first.
Azell said fuck it and he's walking away.
Miss Steve have 4 words for you. Zat, zil, la, ha.
That's 4 syllables.
Thank you for
Oh,
reminding me what the name is, Andrew.
It 4 words, what you say?
Zazzalaha, zazzalaha, zazzalaha.
You
See?
know what?
I want my refund on my elixir.
Miss Steve only learned common Elvish in Celestial.
Every single
She meant if
syllable.
you're coming with us right now, not speaking in common.
Zotzilaha is in Celestial 4 words.
Right.
Anywho.
Does Borgard know that and know his Celestial and think she's full of shit? No, he doesn't. She gets off the hook this time.
Yeah, I think she's the only one who knows Celestial, so.
Pretty much.
I'm the only one